Well, if you didn't believe it already, I'd have to say that I think Google is trying to play master of puppets here whenever it comes to the Pixel phones, because now we've had show up the Pixel 6a went up online for sale. So that makes the trifecta. It's just crazy what's been going on here lately. And at first it was like, okay, maybe this was just a flub. Maybe this is a disgruntled employee. Maybe this is just some sort of a practical joke. I don't know. But now that we've seen the Pixel 7 Pro go on sale online, the Pixel 7, the Pixel 6a, all on various places like the Facebook Marketplace and eBay, and now there's an unboxing video that surfaced up. It's just ridiculous what's going on, and I think that Google's probably laughing all the way to the bank on this one. There's so much going on here. There's only two plausible scenarios here. One, that Google is just so inept that they can't keep their own products locked down, and this is something that's kind of been leaking out. Or the more plausible solution is, I think that this is a controlled thing that Google is trying to do to try and get more publicity for their phones. They already came out of the gate and they dropped the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro and said, hey, here a couple of weeks ago at Google I.O., here's the phones. Here's what they look like. Here's some of the stuff that you're going to expect to see with these phones. And then magically, just a short couple of weeks later, you find the Pixel 7 on eBay. You find the Pixel 7 Pro. Somebody bought it on the Facebook Marketplace. I think the 7 might have ended up there too. And then the Pixel 6a ends up for sale. And it's actually funny because there was somebody, I think they were kind of bragging or talking about the Pixel 7 Pro. And it seems that that Pixel 7 Pro has been remotely basically shut down and locked down by Google. So I don't want to infer that Google and somebody worked together mischievously to do this. Maybe there's a lot of variables here. It makes it a very interesting situation, and neither one of the scenarios is really all that great, because it's either Google is just terrible and people are just running off with these phones, whoever works for them, or intercepting them. I don't know what's going on. It's really, really weird. But Google always finds some weird way to put their products out there kind of coyly or kind of subvertly to try and drum up interest and drum up news and headlines. I mean, heck, I'm here talking about it. Other people have been talking about it. So it's basically free advertisement. And that's kind of the thing here. There's traditional advertisement, and then of course there's always leaks. There's always leaks that come out for Samsung. There's always leaks that come out for Apple. And they might come from Mark Gurman. They might come from Front Page Tech. You never know who they're going to come from. Usually there's a couple predictable sources, but this one's been kind of weird because all three of the phones have already showed up. Now, the Pixel 6a, not that big of a deal. It's already going to be out a month from now to where you can buy it. I think pre-orders start on July the 21st, and they start shipping, or you can get it in the store on the 28th. So not a whole lot of time for that one, but fully expecting probably a mid to late October release date for the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. That's still a little ways down the road. So it's not surprising to me if Google is in fact doing this. I can't prove that whatsoever. All I can say is we can look at the evidence, we can look and see what's going on, and we can infer really the two things. Because if business were locked down tight and everything was going great and they were good at keeping secrets, this wouldn't be happening. So really, I think there's only two kind of angles to look at it. Either Google is just inept or Google is in control of this. And neither one of those I'm really crazy about, because I don't like this whole being played with. I don't like the idea of them doing this and toying with people for trying to get publicity, because that's the only thing it can be for. It's not because they're just wanting to play games with people. It's to drum up enthusiasm and get the hype train going and to build stuff up and make you excited about something that's not here yet. It's not one of those things where it's like, oh, hey, ha, ha, ha. We'll do this as a practical joke and put it on Facebook Marketplace, and we'll see what happens. Chaos everywhere. Chaos everywhere. Ian Malcolm would be really, really proud. So very interesting, very funny, because they just keep popping up in these weird places. I'm wondering if it's going to stop now. And that might be another indicator where we can look at this and go, okay, they've leaked the Pixel 7, the Pixel 7 Pro, and the 6a, and the watch leaked previously before the launch event even happened. So they pretty much got all their cards out on the table at this point. The only thing that hasn't shown up in the wild yet, I think, is the Pixel Buds Pro. I'm actually really excited about those. Can't wait till I can get my hands on those, because I actually still have my Pixel Buds right here. These things suck. They actually sounded pretty good. I love the touch controls, but it had horrible connectivity issues, and they were just basically unusable. The Pixel A series, those Pixel Buds A series turned out to be really good. I'm hopeful for the Pixel Buds Pro, because I really like the nice natural sound they have. I like the comfort. I like the fit. I like the touch-sensitive controls. And that's going to be an interesting thing as we get into this fall. Pixel 7 Pro, not AirPods Pro, Pixel Buds Pro, Pixel 6a, Pixel Watch. and then next year we get the Pixel tablet. So this is kind of like the dawn of justice when it comes to Google and getting all their devices online to try and throw everything out there and create an ecosphere overnight. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if there's any more leaks. We'll see if there's any more craziness. But I wanted to talk about this real quick. And also, it's kind of interesting because today is also the day that, well, it's Pixel Day. So first Monday of the month, the update's supposed to be out today. And that's going to be exciting. I'll talk more about that later once it drops, talk about the features that actually drop on it, how that applies to you, and all the important stuff that goes along with that. So kind of a two-pronged thing. Talking about Google and what I think is going on behind the scenes with these products, and then also the update, which should be out today. So exciting times, and of course it's a Monday. So hopefully you have coffee, hopefully you're having a wonderful day, and hopefully the rest of your day goes well. And it gets better because of the fact that, well, if you got a Pixel 4, 5, or 6 series phone, then you should be getting the update at some point in time today. If not today, over the next day or two as it rolls out. So that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments, please go down to the comment section. I will get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.